Have you ever noticed how your body seems to change as you age? Maybe it's the stiffness in your joints, the energy that feels a little harder to summon, or the way your muscles don't feel as strong as they used to. If you've ever experienced this, you're not alone. It's a natural part of aging, but the good news is that there's something powerful you can do about it. Muscle loss, or sarcopenia, is a common challenge for people over the age of 60. As we get older, it's not just about losing strength. It's also about our ability to stay active, enjoy daily life, and maintain the independence we've worked so hard for. But did you know that the food you eat plays a huge role in helping you build and maintain muscle as you age? That's right. Nutrition is your secret weapon in this journey. In today's video, we're going to talk about 12 foods that can help you gain muscle and live healthier after the age of 60. You may already be familiar with some of these foods, but I'll explain why they're so crucial to your diet, especially now. We'll also talk about how you can fit them into your life without breaking the bank. No fancy supplements or expensive meals, just simple, accessible foods that will support your body and energy. But before we begin, if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell notification so you don't miss any videos on this channel. So, let's talk about food number 1, chicken breast. Now, I know what you're probably thinking. Chicken? Really? But hear me out. Chicken breast is an excellent source of high-quality protein. If you want to build muscle or even just stop losing it, protein is the building block your body needs. In fact, chicken breast is packed with protein and low in fat, making it the perfect choice for muscle maintenance. A 100-gram portion of chicken breast can give you about 30 grams of protein. That's like eating 5 or 6 eggs in one sitting, but with less fat and more muscle-building power. Think about it. If you can add chicken breast to at least one meal a day, like lunch or dinner, you're getting a great dose of the protein your muscles crave. You don't have to eat a huge portion, just around 100 to 150 grams. It's lean, it's nutritious, and it's a food that's easy to cook in a variety of ways. Grill it, bake it, or even throw it in a stir-fry with some vegetables. The possibilities are endless. Now, I know that some of you may not eat meat, or maybe you just want more variety in your diet. Don't worry. There are plenty of options out there. One great alternative is peanuts. Yes, peanuts. Not only are they affordable, but they also pack a punch when it comes to protein. Did you know that peanuts contain about 20 to 23 grams of protein per 100 grams? That's almost as much as chicken breast, but in a completely different form. Peanuts are also full of healthy fats, which can give you the energy you need throughout the day. However, because they're so calorie-dense, it's best to enjoy them in moderation. You don't need to eat a whole bag. A small handful is plenty. Try tossing them into a salad or mixing them with some banana for a simple snack. They're also perfect if you find yourself needing to boost your calorie intake. They're especially helpful for seniors who might be underweight or struggling with a lack of appetite. But maybe you're thinking, what if I don't like peanuts? Well, no worries. There's always the option of eggs. Eggs are another excellent source of protein, and they're incredibly versatile. Each egg has about 6 grams of protein. So if you make a 5-egg omelet, you're getting around 30 grams of protein, the same as a small portion of chicken breast. Plus, eggs are super easy to cook. You can scramble them, fry them, or make an omelet with veggies and cheese. They're perfect for breakfast, a quick snack, or even dinner. Now, I know some people used to avoid eggs because of concerns about cholesterol, but recent research has shown that dietary cholesterol doesn't affect most people's blood cholesterol levels. So, if you've been avoiding eggs, it might be time to reconsider. They're not just delicious, they're packed with nutrients that help you stay strong. Plus, eggs are inexpensive and easy to find, so they fit into any budget. But let's be honest, sometimes we just want to add some variety to our meals. If you're feeling that way, let's talk about beef. Beef often gets a bad rap because of its fat content, but there are some lean cuts of beef that are perfect for building muscle. For example, lean cuts like sirloin or tenderloin are high in protein and lower in fat. A 100-gram portion of lean beef can offer around 25 to 28 grams of protein. Not bad, right? Beef also provides other important nutrients like iron and zinc, which help with muscle recovery and overall health. However, you'll want to choose lean cuts to avoid extra fat, especially if you're watching your cholesterol or managing your weight. If you can enjoy a portion of lean beef a few times a week, it can be a great addition to your diet. Think about a small steak or beef stir fry. It's a delicious and easy way to get your protein while mixing things up a bit. So, we've covered chicken breast, peanuts, eggs, and beef. These are all excellent sources of protein that can help you build muscle and maintain your strength as you get older. But as we all know, eating is only part of the equation. How we live our lives, how we move and rest, also plays a big role in how our muscles stay strong. But we'll dive into that in a bit. For now, I want you to reflect for a moment. How often do you focus on getting enough protein in your meals? Take a moment to think about the foods you're eating today. If you're not getting enough protein, it might be time to make some changes. I promise, it doesn't have to be difficult or expensive. Just small adjustments to what you're already eating can make a huge difference. Now that we've talked about some great protein-packed options, let's dive into a few more foods that will help you maintain muscle mass and feel stronger as you get older. You might notice that these foods aren't just about building muscle. They're about supporting your body in ways that go beyond the gym. Let's face it, as we age, it's not just about strength. It's about energy, vitality, and living a life that's full of possibilities, not limitations. So, let's explore the next few foods that will support you in that journey. One of the next foods I want to talk about is sardines. I know sardines might not always be the first thing that comes to mind when you think about muscle-building foods, but trust me, they should be. Sardines are an excellent source of protein, offering about 25 grams of protein per 100 grams. And not only are they high in protein, but they're also packed with omega-3 fatty acids, those healthy fats that are great for your heart, joints, and overall well-being. What makes sardines especially amazing is how affordable they are. They're easy to find, and you can get them canned, which makes them incredibly convenient. The best part is that they're rich in vitamin D and calcium, two nutrients that are crucial for bone health. As we age, our bones become more fragile, and the last thing we want is to end up with fractures that limit our mobility. By incorporating sardines into your meals a few times a week, you're giving your body a double dose of muscle-building protein and bone-supporting nutrients. Now, I understand that some of you might not be fans of fish, and that's totally okay. If sardines don't sound appealing, there are other ways to get omega-3s and protein in your diet. But if you can try adding sardines to a salad or mixing them into pasta, you might just find a new favorite. Plus, the benefits for your heart and joints make them a great choice, especially as we get older. Next on our list is cottage cheese. I remember growing up, cottage cheese was a staple in my family's fridge, but it wasn't until recently that I realized just how amazing it is for building muscle. Cottage cheese is a fresh cheese that's rich in casein, a type of protein that's digested slowly, making it ideal for muscle recovery. It's also low in fat and packed with calcium, which, as we discussed, is essential for bone health. Each 100-gram portion of cottage cheese provides about 10 grams of protein. You can enjoy it on its own, mix it into a smoothie, or even spread on toast as a snack. It's also a great addition to a salad or an afternoon snack when you're feeling a little hungry between meals. And don't worry if you're lactose intolerant. There are lactose-free versions of cottage cheese available now that offer all the same benefits without the discomfort. I know some of you might be thinking, I don't have access to cottage cheese, or I don't like the taste, and that's perfectly fine. The point is to find what works for you. But if you can find it in your local store, I highly recommend giving it a try. It's an affordable, easy way to get extra protein into your diet without having to spend a lot of time in the kitchen. Now, let's shift gears a little bit and talk about yogurt. You might already enjoy yogurt as a snack or a breakfast option, but did you know it can also help you maintain muscle as you age? Greek yogurt, in particular, is a powerhouse. It's higher in protein than regular yogurt, and it's packed with beneficial probiotics that support your digestive health. As we age, digestion can sometimes become a bit slower, and we may not absorb all the nutrient from our food as efficiently as we did in our younger years. The probiotics in yogurt help keep our gut healthy, which in turn helps our body absorb the nutrients it needs to stay strong. A typical 100-gram serving of Greek yogurt provides around 5 to 10 grams of protein, depending on the brand. That may not seem like a lot, but when you pair it with some nuts or fruit, you can easily make a delicious and muscle-boosting snack. And yogurt is so versatile. You can enjoy it on its own, mix it into smoothies, or even use it as a topping for your oatmeal or salad. And here's something to think about. The bacteria in yogurt, particularly the lactobacilli, are also known for supporting your immune system. So, not only are you helping your muscles stay strong, but you're also boosting your overall health. Isn't that what we all want? To feel strong inside and out? So far, we've covered some great options: sardines, cottage cheese, and yogurt. These foods are not just about muscle. They're about supporting your entire body, from your bones to your digestive system to your heart. They're affordable, accessible, and easy to include in your daily meals. But the best part? They're all simple to prepare, so you don't have to spend hours in the kitchen to enjoy their benefits. But before we move on to more foods, I want to ask you, do you notice any changes in your body when you eat foods like these? Maybe you feel a little more energetic, or perhaps you notice that your muscles aren't as sore after a walk or workout. If you started incorporating some of these foods into your diet, I'd love to hear how they've made a difference for you. Feel free to share your experiences in the comments below. The next food I want to talk about is quinoa. Quinoa is one of those foods that may not be in every household, but it's worth knowing about. Quinoa is often called a superfood, and for good reason. It's not only packed with protein, offering around 5 grams of protein per 100 grams, but it's also rich in fiber, magnesium, and phosphorus, all nutrients that are essential for muscle health. Now, what's particularly special about quinoa is that it's a complete protein. This means that it contains all 9 essential amino acids, the building blocks that our muscles need to grow and repair. Many plant-based proteins lack one or more of these essential amino acids, but quinoa has them all. So, if you're following a vegetarian or vegan diet, quinoa is a perfect protein source to help you reach your muscle-building goals. If you've never tried quinoa before, it's actually quite easy to cook. It's a great substitute for rice or pasta, and it can be added to salads, soups, or stir-fries. The texture is light and slightly nutty, and it pairs well with almost anything. For those of you who are watching your carbohydrate intake, quinoa is also a good choice because it has a low glycemic index. That means it won't cause a big spike in your blood sugar, which is important for maintaining energy levels throughout the day. But here's something to keep in mind. Not everyone has access to quinoa in their local grocery store, and it can be a bit pricier than rice or pasta. If that's the case for you, don't worry. There are other alternatives like whole grains like brown rice or farro that can give you similar benefits. The point is to choose nutrient-dense carbohydrates that also provide a bit of protein to support your muscles. Speaking of beans, let's talk about one of the most popular and accessible foods you can add to your meals: beans. Beans are not only affordable and easy to find, but they're also packed with protein and fiber. A 100-gram serving of beans can provide about 5 grams of protein, and they're full of essential nutrients like iron, magnesium, and B vitamins that are crucial for muscle health. Beans are one of those foods that you can find in virtually every culture, and they're incredibly versatile. You can add them to salads, soups, stews, or even make a simple bean-based dip. Plus, they pair perfectly with other protein sources like quinoa or chicken to create a balanced, muscle-friendly meal. One of the best things about beans is that they're also a great source of fiber, which helps with digestion and keeps you feeling full longer. As we age, our digestive system can slow down a bit, so adding fiber-rich foods like beans to your diet is a great way to support your gut health. And since beans are relatively inexpensive, they make a perfect choice for seniors who are looking for affordable, nutrient-dense foods. Now, you might be wondering, what about people who have trouble digesting beans? That's a valid concern for some, but the good news is that there are ways to make beans easier on your digestive system. Soaking dried beans overnight and cooking them thoroughly can help reduce some of the compounds that cause discomfort. You can also try canned beans, which are pre-cooked and can be a quicker option for adding to meals. Just make sure to rinse them before using them to cut down on the sodium content. Next up, we got chickpeas. Chickpeas are another fantastic plant-based source of protein, and they're so versatile. If you love hummus, then you're already familiar with chickpeas, but they're not just for dips. Chickpeas are rich in protein, fiber, and a variety of essential vitamins and minerals, including magnesium, zinc, and iron. These nutrients play a vital role in muscle function and recovery. In fact, every 100 grams of cooked chickpeas provides around 9 to 10 grams of protein, making them a great addition to any meal. You can toss them into salads, mix them into grain bowls, or even roast them for a crunchy snack. One of my favorite ways to enjoy chickpeas is to make a simple chickpea salad with olive oil, lemon, and a few herbs. It's quick, easy, and packed with nutrients. If you're new to chickpeas, I encourage you to give them a try. They're affordable and easy to cook with, and they can help you add protein and fiber to your diet without a lot of extra effort. Plus, when paired with source of vitamin C like lemon or bell peppers, chickpeas help your body absorb more of the iron they contain. That's a big bonus for muscle health, since iron plays an important role in energy production and muscle metabolism. The next food I want to talk about is spinach. Spinach. What's not to love about this leafy green? It might bring back memories of Popeye, and for good reason. Spinach is packed with nutrients that support your muscles and overall health, and it's one of the best sources of plant-based protein in the vegetable world. Now, I know spinach isn't a protein powerhouse compared to chicken or beef, but for a leafy vegetable, it delivers an impressive amount of protein, about 3 grams of protein per 100 grams. What makes spinach even more valuable is that it's rich in other nutrients like calcium, iron, and magnesium. These minerals are essential for strong bones and healthy muscle function. As we age, our bones become more fragile, and we may start to experience more joint stiffness or discomfort. That's why calcium is so important, as it helps to keep your bones strong and prevents osteoporosis. Adding spinach to your meals a few times a week can be a simple and effective way to increase your calcium intake, alongside providing your body with much-needed protein. Spinach is incredibly versatile. You can toss it into salads, throw it in a smoothie, or saute it with some garlic for a tasty side dish. It pairs wonderfully with eggs, chicken, or even beans, making an easy addition to your muscle-boosting meals. The best part is that spinach is low in calories, so you can load up on it without worrying about overloading on calories. It's a win-win for your health. Another food I want to highlight is milk. Yes, you heard me right, milk. For some of you, milk may have been a staple in your diet growing up, but as we age, some people stop drinking it for various reasons. However, the benefits of milk are still very much relevant, especially when it comes to building muscle. A glass of milk provides about 6 grams of protein per 200 milliliters, which might not seem like a lot, but can add up when you include it in your daily routine. Plus, milk is a great source of calcium, which, as we've already discussed, is crucial for bone health. Some people may have concerns about milk causing inflammation or other health issues, but recent studies have shown that for most people, milk is perfectly safe and can actually have anti-inflammatory effects. If you don't have any issues with lactose intolerance or milk allergies, incorporating milk into your diet can help provide a consistent source of protein and calcium. If you prefer non-dairy options, you can opt for plant-based milks like almond or soy milk, which are often fortified with calcium and protein. For those of you who might be lactose intolerant, there's no need to worry. There are plenty of lactose-free milk options available now, and they offer the same great benefits. If you prefer something other than milk, you can always turn to yogurt or cottage cheese, both of which we've already discussed. Finally, I want to talk about one more incredible food that can help support your muscles and keep you feeling strong. Eggs. Eggs are a true powerhouse when it comes to building muscle. Each egg contains about 6 grams of protein, and they're packed with essential amino acids that your muscles need to repair and grow. Whether you're scrambling eggs, making an omelet, or simply boiling them, eggs are a quick, affordable, and versatile source of protein that can be incorporated into any meal. I know there was a time when eggs were thought to be bad for cholesterol, but recent research has shown that the cholesterol you eat doesn't directly impact your blood cholesterol levels for most people. So, there's no reason to shy away from eggs if you enjoy them. In fact, they can be a great addition to your breakfast, lunch, or dinner. You can make a big omelet for breakfast, add eggs to a salad for extra protein, or simply boil a few eggs for a quick snack. Eggs are easy to prepare, delicious, and packed with nutrients that help maintain your muscle strength. Plus, they're affordable, which makes them an excellent option for anyone on a budget. So, we've now covered a variety of foods that will help you build muscle and maintain your strength as you age. From lean meats like chicken breasts and beef, to plant-based options like quinoa, beans, and chickpeas, to nutrient-dense veggies like spinach, there's no shortage of delicious and accessible foods that can support your muscle health. And remember, it's not just about one food. It's about consistently eating a variety of nutrient-rich foods that will work together to keep you feeling your best. But building muscle isn't just about food. As we touched on before, exercise is crucial for maintaining muscle mass and strength, especially as you get older. Resistance exercises, like lifting weights or using resistance bands, can be incredibly beneficial for strengthening your muscles. And don't forget about sleep. Getting enough rest is essential for muscle recovery and overall health. The great thing about all of this is that none of it has to be complicated. You don't need expensive supplements or hours in the gym. Small changes to your diet, like incorporating more protein-rich foods and focusing on nutrient-dense options, can make a huge difference in how you feel and how strong you are. And when you combine those changes with regular exercise and enough rest, you'll start to see the results. As we wrap up today's video, I want to leave you with one important thought. The goal isn't just to live longer, it's to live better. You deserve to feel strong, energized, and capable as you age. The foods you eat play a huge role in making that possible, and by making small adjustments to your diet, you can give your muscles the support they need to stay strong and healthy. I encourage you to start today. Add more of these muscle-boosting foods to your meals, and remember that it's never too late to make positive changes for your health. You got the power to keep building muscle and feeling great no matter your age. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and share it with others who might benefit from this information. And please, subscribe to our channel for more tips and inspiration on living your healthiest life. Keep moving forward, and I'll see you in the next video. Stay strong, stay healthy, and most importantly, stay happy.